Hi, I'm Richard Taylor. Welcome to our Immerse Kickstarter. You may know my work from Tron or Star Trek or possibly Electronic Arts.
And that's where Richard and I met. Hi, my name is Mark Lowe. I've been in the video game business for 30 years. And Richard and I would like to show you a new entertainment format that we've been working on for the last year.
Stadeon.
Now, if you're playing video games today, we know what your options are. You're looking in your home television, a computer monitor, a telephone, or one of these VR headsets.
But we have something entirely new. It's called Stadeon, and it's a cylinder that's 210 degrees, 6 foot high, 10 feet in diameter, lined with high-resolution LED screen, and we show three-dimensionality in both positive and negative space. What do we mean by that?
Now, if you're playing 3D games today, you're looking at them inside of a screen, like a window, and we call that positive space. What we've done with Stadeon is revolutionize something that we call negative space, which is the distance between the screen and you.
So this car is in positive space. But watch this. That's negative space. So take a look at this. What you're seeing here is the actual LED screen that lines a Stadeon. The blacks are black, the whites are brighter than any white you've ever seen, but it's all 3D, totally surrounding you.
And by combining the positive and negative space, we're able to create an immersive world that you've never experienced before. It's the closest thing you've ever seen to a holodeck.
So Mark, what's the difference between Immerse and Stadeon?
Well, we formed two companies to handle the ecosystem of what we're trying to do here. We want to install Stadeons in 50 cities domestically in the United States of America, but we needed a backbone to be able to get the games to the actual Stadeons. So Immerse will work with the developers to ensure that any game that's been made for a VR headset or any game that's in 3D can get into our ecosystem and be distributed to every single Stadeon in the United States.
So how do people get involved? What's the next step?
Well, this is why we've gone with Kickstarter. We're trying to raise some of the funds that it's going to take the proven technology that you can see behind us and turn it into the Stadeon format demo. Depending on your contribution, you'll be able to help us determine which games we actually are going to move into the Stadeon first and what cities will receive the Stadeon installation. You may not understand it now, but once they start opening up in major cities, you're going to wish you had one in your backyard. And that's one thing that the Kickstarter program allows you to do. So Richard, why not just stick with virtual reality headsets?
For your whole life, you've looked at games on a rectangle. And in VR, you're looking through a window at a world around you. Now, we are taking that world, wrapping it around you in high resolution, no projectors, pure light.
And for the very first time, you're going to have gaming in your peripheral vision, something you've never experienced before.
So how do I get my game into a Stadeon?
We worked really hard to make this as simple as possible. What you're going to do is go to immerse.us and download the SDK that matches your game engine, or download our document that'll tell you how to modify your own engine. At that point, you just replace your camera with our camera, add a few commands to help us stop, start, and pause your game, then you upload it to us, we check it out, and Immerse distributes it to every single Stadeon in the world. So thank you for visiting our Kickstarter, and make sure and check out the donations page. Depending on your donation, you can actually be invited right here to our studios to be one of the first people in history to play on a Stadeon demo.
So check out our website, immerse.us, and we'll see you down the trail.